They don't like cheese at all. This is a proven thing. They don't like cheese of any sort, don't mice. They'll eat it like people will eat things that they don't like. I don't like Heinz beans. But if I had nothing else to eat, I'd eat Heinz beans. So we gamble on mice, but really, you know, 6 shillings or 30p for 5p you get. So it's not really a gamble, is it? It's just fun. It passes a day, you meet all your friends, you're in competition, and most of the competition is honest. All right, you get the occasional shady character, but on top of everything else is, how shady can you get for 30p? Well, obviously, people that are away from the fancy who don't know the reason why you keep anything think you're crackers, don't they? I have trouble with my wife now, going to shows and things like that. But why should I stop? You see, I'm there for my enjoyment. I could stay at home and have a heart attack. You know, well, I'd rather have a heart attack showing me mice.
It's the best head I've ever seen on a mouse in my life, I'm sure it is. It's perfection. On its head. I'm not talking about rest of mouse. But that head is just about what we all hope to. On any type of mouse, on any breed, of any variety, that's the head we want. It is perfection. As near as damn it.
Have heard of the Mickey Mouse Club, but did you know that the oldest mouse club in the world is not in Disneyland, in fact, but in West Yorkshire? The Calder Valley Mouse Club has been going since 1935, and this weekend was their annual show. Well, in a moment I'll be meeting some of the champions and some of their champions' owners, but first, Sarah Dearden reports from the Calder Valley Mouse Club show.
I saw a mouse where there on the stair, right there, a little mouse with clogs on. Well, I declare, going clip, clippity clop on the stair. Oh yeah.
You show your horse at badminton, your dog at Crufts, your mouse you show in Halifax.
Super tight, it's got a lovely colour, lovely shadings. It's outstanding points, outstanding colour. Just like the Siamese cat. Beautiful.
250 mice from all over the country were in the running. Some seemed a little worse for wear.
There's been a lot of wear and tear because we've got about 7 shows following, you know, so mice can't stand up to that sort of showing.
This is a full-time job with hundreds of varieties and competitions.
I keep spotted mice, and I just like the general appearance of a spotted mouse. It appeals to my eye.
How vicious does it get, the competition?
It's deadly.
Do people think you're a bit mad?
Sometimes, yes.
It was tough, but the judges finally decided. This goatee satin was the winner, but some do have to suffer.
Who comes first, you or the mice?
Mice. Definitely the mice.
Don't go into this game for the money, though. First prize was 30p.
There's nobody there now but a whole lot of mice.
Well, you'll be saying...
Those are those.
Nice, like the seal pine jack. You want?
Yeah. Yes, this is the silver, isn't it? It's...
So nice, like the gouty. biter, Jack.
Yeah, no. I was watching my fingers then. I've only got 4 fingers.
Look at the tan, Jack. Yep.
Him around like that. Just got to have it going on your, around your hands. Yeah, carry on now.
It's got a very little mouse, this is.
Right, keep doing that one.
Listen, now back again.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I've got to get right in
Oh,
the way.
right. Okay.
Yeah, he leans over, doesn't he? That.
Yeah.
I can have that one.
I mean what?
Now take the mouse out now, okay.
You just pull it out and carry on as normal now then.
Right. This is what I meant.
Now, for one moment, is there any way that when you're rather, hopefully not distressing it, but yeah.
Just dangle it just for a quick second.
Near your face as if you was inspecting close up. Right. Just dangle it there again one moment while I just get on the mouse myself. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm rolling out.
What do you think of the agavity?
I think we're choosing between two. This,
Which-
this and the ALV.
That. Those two?
Those two.
Yeah. Right. Let's just have a look at these here. The Siamese.
It's nice, that. It's the good as Siamese I've seen in years. It's super tight, it's got a lovely colour, lovely shadings. I mean, it's just like the Siamese cat.
Yeah, well, it just has a slight chip. It has a slight chip on its ear, doesn't it? You know, there's very little wrong with it. It's very tiny on there, on its ear there. It's not very much, really. I think, personally, I think that this is a better coloured mouse, and on top of, though it's got a slight mark on its stomach, I would pass it anyway. And it's in cracking condition.
It's close, but I'd go for the satin.
Yes, I think I will go for the satin as well.
Yes, I think I will. Yes, I think the satin's best in show.
So that's unanimous?
That's unanimous.
Yeah, that's a unanimous decision, yeah.
Doing now then?
I like the Siamese, one of the best Siamese I've seen in years. It's outstanding points, outstanding colour. Just like the Siamese cat. Beautiful.
Well, I've no argument about that because it does have a tiny chip in its ear, but I wouldn't put it down for that. It would be a shame to put the mouse down for a small chip on its ear. I know it's... No, it is. It is.
Put Siamese back and give shiny the shiny one to Rod.
Just expect it like that.
Two sides, isn't it?
Yeah.
Smashing.
We would then have a unanimous decision.
Right, now try and do it on your hand when you said the unanimous decision, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let me just get...
Yes, it is a lovely mouse. There's no doubt in my mind about it.
Say about the decision again.
Right. So we've all voted for this agouti satin, so that makes it unanimous.
Okay, so now if you couldn't do what you were doing in speaking.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think, Rod?
It is nice. I'll go for that, the two.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll go for that.
Yes, I will.
Right, now just let me go on the mouse. Talk again.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
It's very level, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, it's good colour.
It's better. You want the rump white back?
Just stick it back again, that one that's come out. Follow now.
All right, right. Jack, first of all, can you tell us, as a judge, what are you looking for in a good mouse?
Well, for a start, it's got to be the right colour. In this mouse, this is a normal mouse that is satinised, and it has got to be level. It's got to have.
Actually, sorry, I'll just stop it.
Okay. Sorry, Jack, you were saying, what are you looking for in a good mouse?
Well, in the case of the best in show today, it has to be under 8 weeks, as it was an under 8 week mouse that won. But it was an agouti satin, which is a normal mouse that has been satinised. In this case with an agouti, it's got to be level. It has to have level ticking, which is the black specks along its body. And it has to be, as I say, under 8 weeks. It has to have a good head. It has to have very good ears, tulip fashioned ears. Its tail should touch the end of its nose, and the feet should be as the top colour.
And what's the standard been like here today?
Generally speaking, well, there's been a lot of wear and tear because we've got about 7 shows following, you know, so mice can't stand up to that sort of showing, but generally speaking, the mice that I've had have been pretty reasonable today. And I've noticed in the 5 mice that come out for best in show, really any one of them could have won it. But the judges, the 3 of us that judged today, it was a unanimous verdict. We all went for the agouti satin.
What do you find so special about mice, Jack?
What were they for? Well, I took up mice simply because I couldn't afford a racehorse. And it's as simple as that. You know, my children started it, and when they got married,